And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Mackenzie Gore. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway. The pitch. Slapped foul. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Next pitch misses way outside. Lindor swings and blasts one deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That's down and in. A slider missed. Lindor at second with nobody out. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's a Mets lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
No ball, one strike.
And he swings through that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Kicks and deals. That's outside. And the count 1-2. Liner stayed to first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Pete Alonso.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Slider misses outside. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strike.
Just off the inside edge.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And here it comes. Now he breaks his bat. Over to first. And that is the inning. Mets lead 1. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, Sean Manaea.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one upstairs. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner at second, nobody out. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Man at second. Runner goes again. In the dirt. For the third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
No outs. Runner over at third. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, James Wood. First pitch misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Next pitch in for a strike. And 1-1. for a strike.
One ball.
Runner on at third, one gone. And another ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. That one missed.
One ball. One strike.
Abrams on third with 2 out. Fly ball to right. And that is that. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're scoreless through an inning at Nationals Park on the show. Second inning set to go. And now the Mets DH, J.D. Martinez. Martinez, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Gore back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
That one ripped way back there to the warning track, makes the catch. Here's Starling Marte. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit, takes outside. Into center, settles underneath it, corrals it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the rookie third baseman, Jose Tena. The lefty fires. And ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. Off balance throw in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The designated hitter,
Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Ground ball, Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out.
batting seventh, the first baseman,
So digging in, Joey Meneses. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And that clips the inside corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Out to center. Makes the catch. That is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. Back in Washington, D.C. Top half of the third inning. And now here is Francisco Alvarez. Gore back to work. And there's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-2 now. Got him looking. One gone here.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now, number 11. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Off the plate, and it's 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. One down, base is empty. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Led off this game with a double. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pitch. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In the dirt. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
One out and a runner at second. Back to right. And that's a fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Just missed. And he deals. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Here's a big power threat. Mark Vientos. 0 for 1 so far. Called strike right there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
At the belt and fires. That misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Nimmo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So 2 balls and no strikes. And that's outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one missing low. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfielder. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And here's the rookie center fielder. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The wind and the pitch.
No.
And that's outside. 2-1. The Mets leading by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that one is inside.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. That pitch in for a strike. And the count even at 1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, J.D. Martinez. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way. Sends it to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. So 2 down now, and here is Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in there. Strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The pitch. And another ball. Way high there. And the count's full. And down on strikes he goes. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. And a pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came up there.
In favor as a hitter. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now the left fielder, James Wood. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball left side. Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. It's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one way outside. Going to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The Mets up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Three-two now. Luis Garcia up next for Washington. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. Wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Garcia. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And here it comes. And downstairs. Man at first, 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes to the right side. Finds its way through. Base hit to third. He's in there.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Tena grounded out his first time and fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Now the designated
Andres Chaparro now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Runners on first and third. 2 away. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. Just missed. And now the lefty, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Brew. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 outs. pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. On the ground to third. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Around third. Relay home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. We are tied 2-2. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And the pitch. And that skips into dirt.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Garcia takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Now back. Francisco Lindor.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 Hit Club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Two outs. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Nats looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Good eye in that spot. That delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Kicks and fires. That's outside, and the count's full. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The lefty fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2.
Whoa.
And that's in the dirt.
Strike.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And down on strikes. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. And this game is still tied at 2-2. We go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. A little bit high. 1-0. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Trevor Williams, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Rutledge getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Missed to center field. Moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. That's inside. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. There's a strike. Now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Inside, just missed. And that's ball 4.
Thank you, Dave.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter, the first baseman,
Pete Alonso digs in now. Fastball for a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Squeezes it. 2 away down.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter,
J.D. Martinez stands in.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one fouled off. Two outs. Oh, that hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay, though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boog. Always scary when we see comebackers like that, but I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mackenzie Gore departs, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Trevor Williams.
number 32.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. The pitch. That one hit to right. And a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 29.
James Wood will hit next. Now a drag ball, third base side, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses there, 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Not close with that one, 2-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Now that the second baseman.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Luis Garcia. And a strike in there. And a foul ball, third base side. That one in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. That's to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. So one left for Washington. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor.
The center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
At the belt and fires.
That's the ball.
Fought off foul. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's the second baseman. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball. The 2-1. To the left side, but it is well foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And now it's 3-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Finally missed, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now a chance for Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Strike on the inside corner. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's down and in. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Two outs. Late on that fastball. 0-1 there. Righty to the plate. There goes the runner. Swings and misses. Struck him out. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the seventh, and here's the DH for Washington, Andres Chaparro. Minaya back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Smith also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses outside. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And another ball. Out towards right center field. Taylor hustling after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one away.
Now back, the first baseman,
Joey Meneses, the next to hit.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. And it is gone. He rocketed that one out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Ruiz up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Bounce to the left side. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And now the center fielder. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And strike two.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
On the ground. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And the inning is over. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fastball for a strike. Outside, and that's ball 3. Pete Alonso waiting to hit for the Mets. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. Hard hit, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No outs. Runner at first. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And that one clips the corner. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a good eye there. And a pitch. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouled off. He was late with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Here is J.D. Martinez. 1 for 3.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In the air to left center. Good. Under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Starling Marte getting ready to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. Right through there for a strike. And that one in the air center field. Gets there. He's under it. And that's the third out. So one hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Reed Garrett.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
The shortstop,
The pitch. Way high. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
now batting.
So up next, Dylan Cruz. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Stanek, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ottavino warming up as well. The pitch. Out to short. Lindor. And that quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now up for Washington, James Wood. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Garrett, 31 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the inside corner for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Nabs it, and that is that. It's the 9th, and we are tied. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Williams back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Right side. Cruz under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And the right-hander deals late on that fastball. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. High fly ball out of the left center field. Wood makes a nice running catch. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. The pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz appears to be getting loose. In there at the knees. 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So digging in, Jose Tena, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And next is the designated hitter, Andres Chaparro. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Trying to send this to extra innings. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Struck him out swinging. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. And the Nationals gone in order. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back in Washington, D.C. And the batter now, Francisco Lindor. And here it comes. And that one is inside ball 1. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And the next pitch is way outside. Brandon Nimmo up next for the Mets. Kicks and fires. Top of the zone for a strike. Now 3-2. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A massive home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Robert Garcia taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. And here in extra innings. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now back.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Pete Alonso digs in now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. That one way inside. And now the lefty. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. Way out front for strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that's a little bit high. Full count 3-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Martinez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Right through there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. A little bit low. Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. Golden opportunity right here. There's a strike up high. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
0-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Next offering misses down and away. Looked like it was a little bit up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. All loaded up here in extra innings. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And he deals. And that one missing low.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. That clips a corner. That one just misses. Vientos, the runner at third. Martinez over at second. Marte at first. 1 gone. Ripped to first. Caught. And here's the catcher, Francisco. This one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mets 6 and the Nationals 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. High fly ball out to left field. Nimmo settles under it and makes the catch. Grounder tags at second.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
1 strike.
And the 0-1.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The Nationals trailing by 3, and we're in the last half of the 10th. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and ball 4 to a board.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the center fielder. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Off the mark there, 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Chaparro on third. Ruiz at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. Got him! And that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road, and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final